Hello there everyone, it's TheaTheAmiga here welcoming you to my brand new Let's Play of Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube. I always love hearing that. I wish they would use that a lot more, but I guess they don't really show the Nintendo logo for the game now. At least I haven't noticed it. But yeah, this is Mario Kart Double Dash. It's a pretty big game for me. I remember whenever we first got the GameCube, this was like the game that came with it. It was actually Christmas 2004, I think. And yeah, so this was a big deal because before this, my family only really ever played like the NES, and so we didn't really have any like experience with 3D games. So this was like my very first like 3D per se Mario game. Like it is in 3D, I guess. But like, you know, obviously when you think 3D Mario game, you think like Mario 64 or Sunshine or Odyssey. But no, this is my introduction to the third dimension. So yeah, I'm really excited to be Let's Playing it. It's one of my favorite Mario Kart games of all time. It's like my second favorite. With the first one being Mario Kart 8, but we'll play that game later. Right now, this is me being nostalgic around the holidays. So I'm gonna do 100cc because I'm not the best at this game. I'll say that up front. And since it's Mario Kart, why don't we just start out with Mario and Luigi? So yeah. I'm just gonna be playing through like the 4 main cups. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't really see the point in doing the All Cup Tour right after we've done the rest of the or like all the other races like individually, so I'm just gonna do the first 4 for now. Maybe if I want to come back to this game one day, then I'll do the other, or the All Cup Tour. But as for right now, I just want to focus on the, like, you know, individual cups. So yeah, this game's interesting. It's actually really different from all the other Mario Kart games, and this was my first Mario Kart game. So I didn't really know all these differences whenever I first played the game. I was like 4 years old, so yeah. But basically, this game has the whole Double Dash feature where you're using 2 racers at once, like on the same kart. And I really like this actually. I kind of wish they would bring it back as like an alternate mode, but they haven't done that yet. They did bring back the double item boxes for the Switch version of Mario Kart 8, so that's pretty cool at least. But I always like kind of wanted this to come back. So yeah, if you look up here, I think. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I think I'm like thinking of a different part of the level, but this is Luigi Circuit, which I really like that in the older Mario Kart games. And it would always start out with the Luigi themed level. It's like, you know, I always like Luigi. That right over there is actually Luigi's Mansion from Luigi's Mansion. If you like, you know, beat the game, then you get like a certain rank, and each rank will have like a different mansion. So I think it shows like the A rank mansion right there. So I always like that little detail. One thing I noticed about like the GameCube, or just like mostly any Mario like spin-off games, is that they usually reference like the mainstream Mario games at the time. Like they'll have them like referenced like rightfully, and like the spin-offs like sports games and Mario Kart and Mario Party. So that's always really cool to me. So yeah, Luigi Circuit, pretty nice. And now we have Peach Beach. Most of the tracks in this game will have like a character theme, but not all of them do, which I found to be kind of inconsistent, but it's okay really. Like they're all really nice tracks. I don't think I have a problem with any of the levels in this actually, so yeah. So if you notice here, whenever I got the fireball sound, it says special, and that's because each character also has their own special items It's like anyone can get special items, I believe, but it's more common for the character that you have to get their special item rather than someone else. So Mario and Luigi have the red and green fireballs respectively. I believe Peach and Daisy have the pink heart, which is pretty cool. I'll have to show that off whenever I play either Peach or Daisy. Usually I like to end off with one of the couples, so I might do like Luigi and Daisy for the end, or maybe I'll do... I could probably just do Peach and Daisy for the end. I try to keep it like more mixed whenever I'm... Oh dang, you gotta use all three of those mushrooms, huh? Yeah, I try to keep it more mixed whenever I have, like, you know, just like, I don't want it to be too boring and just like using the same characters that I always use. That's something I don't like about the fire in this game, is that it's easy to like get hit by your own fire. But, yeah. I should just go this way. I know I want to show off the alternate path, but I need to like get someone's shell. I won't be like too mad if I don't get first in every race. It's not really what it's all about. I just kind of want to at least get first for the cup overall. So yeah, I might have to re-record some of these if I like don't get first for the cup. It looks like they blew up back there. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you know what? I missed a couple of alternate paths in that level. I kind of wish I showed them, but maybe whenever I do the All Cup tour, I'll make sure to, you know, remember to show you guys those. So now we have Baby Park, which is an interesting level because it's kind of boring actually. It's interesting because it's boring, which is that's just, you know, a paradox right there. But basically, you have like a oval-shaped, like standard racetrack kind of thing, and you also have 7 laps to like, you know, race them, which is pretty cool. They actually bring this level back in Mario Kart DS, and it's like only 5 laps long. So that's, you know, that's interesting. But the GameCube Mario Kart thinks you need 7, which I'd say is pretty good for the difficulty that we're playing at right now. I didn't want to just do like, you know, 50cc because it wouldn't be interesting if it was just 50, but I also just kind of, you know, just wanted to have a easier time, I guess. Like, normally I do play the game on 100 unless I want to unlock things, and I'll have to play like, you know, 150, but yeah, I think 100 is a pretty fair difficulty. I've got nothing to prove, really. I'm just having fun right now. Oh no. Okay. I'm actually not doing too well here, but it's okay if I like take a 3rd place or something. But I have 1 lap to make it right. And I don't remember throwing the lightning bolt, but I guess I did. I can't think now. I feel like I did it. Maybe I like narrowly avoided it though. So yeah, there we go. 1st place. Yeah, I understand why it's 7 laps, but no, for some reason the DS decided to put it to 5, and I think it was remade in Mario Kart 8's DLC, but I never really played the DLC, so I don't know. Like, I just plan on, you know, getting the DLC whenever I get the Switch version. It just comes with it already, you know, there. But anyway, now we're on the last race of this cup, and it is Dry Desert. So that's exciting. I love desert levels sometimes. Actually, this level did get remade for Mario Kart 8 in the standard game, like the base game, and it is pretty good. Not gonna lie. I like in that version because they add like the oasis with the water and everything. So that's always nice. Gotta watch out for these tornadoes. Oh, in the quickstand, they took this out in Mario Kart 8, so I forgot about it here, but yeah. I did practice this game though yesterday, but I don't know. I just kind of forget things. Oh my gosh, a bomb! No. Okay, I avoided it, good. I think Wario and Waluigi's special item is the bomb, so like they totally just got hit by their own item. Unless someone else is lucky enough to get it, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. That right there was the fake item box, and it's kind of dumb in this game. Like, I know this is my childhood Mario Kart, I hate to trash on it, but I gotta admit, you know, the fake item box in this game is stupid. It's just a red block. Like, I can already tell that it's not a real item box, you know? It doesn't even, like, I think it's static, like it doesn't move. And so, it's just like, why bother, you know? I'm not gonna believe that. If you want to actually hit someone with that, then you have to, like, you know, throw it right in front of them. And, oh my gosh, that was close. I just kind of had to drive on the off-road right there. I guess I should mention another thing about this game, because I kind of don't like it. Like, you know, it's one of those hindsight kind of things. Like, in comparison to the other Mario Kart that I've played, then it's like, I wish that you could hold the Koopa shells and bananas behind your cart in this one, because that really annoys me that you can't. Like, it's such a good way to protect yourself, but like, they took it out of this one. I'm assuming because it's like too difficult to do all that. But there you go, like, you know, you can block things sometimes if you're lucky enough to have the right item to throw behind you. But I noticed that sometimes it doesn't always work. Like, I think the fake item boxes aren't even worth it. And no, hey, look, I got one right now.
Oh yeah.
At least you can set traps, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Who's number one?
I think we just aced that cup, actually, because I don't think we got, like, anything other than first, yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird, I'm just getting over a cold, so I still sound kind of gross, but I just wanted to play this anyway, because it's my vacation time, so I figured I'd make a few videos before I have to go back to school. But yeah, now for the awards ceremony. I always like this, because it takes place at Peach Beach, and you get all the Piantas and the Nokis from Mario Sunshine here. And then you got all the racers. That gold card actually is unlockable, but I don't think I'm going to show it off right now, because I think in my practice run I used it for the special cup and I was like falling off all over the place in the narrow tracks. So, yeah. Oh hey, a new record. There's my initials right there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode of Mario Kart Double Dash. In the next one, we're going to be taking on the Flower Cup. So, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.